Welcome my dear students. In this class we are going to discuss the lesson fluid dynamics and mechanics. In this unit, in the last class we are discussed about osmosis and diffusion. In this particular class we are going to discuss the concept of convection and flow of heat. Convection. What is meant by this convection? Before going to the meaning of convection, we must know how the heat is transferred from one object to the another object. See, transfer of heat from one object to another. There are three modes of transfer of heat from one object to another. In this there are three different ones. First one is conduction, convection and radiation. See, these are the modes of transfer of heat from one object to another object. See, what is meant by conduction? If you place a steel spoon in the hot stove, okay, what happens? It transfer heat from one object to another object. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಕಂಟೈನರು ಹೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆ ಹೀಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಕಂಟೈನರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ನ ಮುಚ್ಚಿದ್ರೆ, ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ದ ಲಿಡ್, ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್? ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಗೆಟ್ ವಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಪ್, ರೈಟ್? That's how, like this only, if you place a spoon here, it gets also heated up. This is how heat is transferred in the steel, or the heat is transferred in the solids. The transfer of heat from one object to the another object by in contact with it. One object is in contact with the another object is known as conduction. Got it? The object is the transfer of heat from the one object to another, by placing the object is in contact with the another one is known as conduction. Contact ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ heat transfer ಆದರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? Conduction ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Then what is meant by radiation? Without any contact. Example, here is a sun. Sun emit a various different types of radiations. If the sun emit the radiation so that the object get warm up, this without any contact. Ili contact idya? No. With the contact, that is conduction. Without contact, that is radiation. Got it? The radiation means through the objects, through the particular tiny particles, the radiations will be, the energy will be transferred through the tiny particles is known as radiation. Then what is meant by this convection? What is meant by the convection means the transfer of heat from one object to the another object. In the case of fluids, what is meant by this fluids? Fluids are nothing but gases or liquids. Gases or liquids. Again, example in summer holidays. In summer, what happens? The moving air, it is also get warm up. We feel the warmer air. Why? It is due to the air in the air present. Here it gets heated up and there is an exchange of heat. So that's why the transfer of heat will be produced. In the convection is a heat transfer by mass motion of a fluid. Mass motion of fluid such as air or water, when the heated fluid is caused to move away from the source of heat, then carrying energy with it. Convection is above hot surface occurs because of hot air expands. See, example, here is a water. Okay, here we are heating this. What happens? Water is cool water, so that if we heat it up, on the surface get heated first. Then the particles in contact with the surface near to the surface get heated up first. Later on, this heated particle goes upwards and this cool water comes downward. Okay, cool water comes downward, heated particle goes upward. This is a circular motion. In this process, the convection will happen. Got it? This is how the heat transfer of heat in the case of fluids. Got it? How the transfer of heat will be to exchange, which means the hotter liquid goes upward and cooler water comes downward. There is an exchange of heat to heaten all the particles of the fluid. This is known as convection. In this lesson, you have a convection concept, not conduction and radiation. You must know the concept of conduction. What is meant by conduction? Transfer of heat from one object to the another object in contact with the hot object. The object is in contact with another one, then it is heated up, is known as conduction. Then what is meant by convection means, convection is when the fluid is heated. Fluid is heated, it carries thermal energy. It carries thermal energy, so that along with it moves away from the source. Away from the source is known as convection. What is meant by convection means the fluid is heated up and it carries thermal energy, along with it moves away from the source, is known as convection. Convection is nothing but it carries a thermal energy. See, in the case, it is in the case of fluids in the sense liquid. Okay, in the hot air andre ಗಾಳಿಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ convection process ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, here warmer air comes downward and cooler air gets exchanged, like this only in the case of air is also. Got it? Convection ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಹೀಟೆಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಹೀಟೆಡ್ ಏರ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ in the case of convection also, in the case of liquid also it gets exchanged, in the case of air is also it gets exchanged. If we get heated air, the air, if the sun rays here, okay, in the summer there is a huge sun rays, so that the air is get heated up. This warmer air are hot air expands. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು hot air expand ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. This expanded air has a less dense, so that and rises, so it rises. Then in the cooler air in the downward get downward and the hotter air is get exchanged. Like this only the process will happen. So this is what convection means. What is the definition for convection? What is meant by convection means the fluid is heated. Fluid is nothing but liquid and gases. fluid is heated, it carries thermal energy, along with it moves away from the source, is known as convection. Along with it moves away from the source. ಈಗ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೀಟ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೂರ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ known as convection. Next thing is, there is an equation for the convection. What is that equation? Means Q, that is equal to Hc into A Ts minus Tf. Okay, what is this Q here? Q is a heat transferred per unit time. Then what is meant by Hc? Hc is the coefficient of convective heat transfer. Next thing is A. What is A? Area. A stands for area. Area of heat transfer. And then what is meant by Ts? Ts is a surface temperature. And Tf is a fluid temperature. Fluid temperature. So this is a convection. Just make a note on convection. Write this. What is meant by convection, and write a heading convection. Convection means it is a convection. The fluid is heated, it carries thermal energy, along with it moves away from the source, is known as convection. Example is, a natural example is in the atmosphere. Example, a natural example is in atmosphere. Is in atmosphere. What happens? The earth's surface gets warmed by sun, then a warm air moves up and cool air comes in. So this is an example for convection. Write a note on this. Just write down the heading convection and write the definition, write the equation for convection, and this is an example for convection. Okay. So next concept is streamline flow. Next concept is streamline flow. What is meant by streamline flow? Streamline flow is the flow of fluid. Okay. What is flow of fluid? The fluid moves in a random way. Randomly fluid gets moved. Right. ಈಗ fluid ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ liquid ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Fluid stands for, fluid means liquid and also gases. So fluid stands for liquid and gases. So that what is meant by streamline flow? Streamline flow anta andre, it is a flow of a fluid in which its velocity at any point. See, just imagine it is a pipe. Okay, the flow of fluid here like this. Like this the flow will be takes place. Okay, in this if the fluid, if a liquid is moving in this tube, what happens? The particle in the fluid, the particle in the liquid have the velocity. Every part, if the particle is moving means it have a velocity. Any object it is moving means it has a certain velocity, right? So that the velocity at a point in the fluid is independent of time. It is called steady or a streamline flow. And it doesn't dependent on time. And also the flow of the fluid in which velocity at a point remains constant both in magnitude and in direction is known as streamline flow. So what is the definition? It is the velocity at a point in a fluid is independent of time. And also independent of time, it is called steady or streamline flow. The flow of the fluid, or another definition, the flow of the fluid, in which velocity at a point remains constant both in magnitude and direction. The flow is called streamline flow. So what is meant by streamline flow? Streamline flow is the flow in which the velocity at a point in the fluid is independent of time. The velocity ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತ ಫ್ಲೂಯಿಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಟೈಮಿಗೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಟ್. ಈಗ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಗೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಗೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ streamline flow. The flow of the fluid in which velocity at a point remains constant both in magnitude and direction of a flow is called direction. The flow is called streamline flow. Got it? So just imagine the flow of a fluid. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸು, ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲು ಒಂದೇ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿಲಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಒಂದೇ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಡೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಅದನ್ನೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳೋದು, ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್. ದ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್, that liquid particle must have the same velocity and in the same direction is known as streamline flow. So example, ಈಗ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಟ್ಯಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ಬರುವಾಗ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಆಗಿ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ನೀರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂದರೆ ವಿತೌಟ್ ಎನಿ ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಫುಲ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಒಂಥರ ನೀರು ಈಗ ಫುಲ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಥರ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಲೈನ್ ಫ್ಲೋ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅದೇ ಥರ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಫಾಸ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಗೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಟರ್ಬ್ಯುಲೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಲೈನ್ ಫ್ಲೋ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಟರ್ಬ್ಯುಲೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋ. got it? What is meant by streamline flow means every particle in the liquid have the same velocity and in the same direction. Is known as streamline flow. Here it doesn't have a same velocity, it moves in a random way, so that it moves in a turbulent flow. Turbulent flow will be studied in the next class. Okay, so that this is what we call it as a streamline flow. And what are the characteristics of streamline flow means the motion of the, just think it of, the motion of fluids can be very complex and difficult to analyze, so that we must classify it into only two categories. What is meant by, what are the two categories means streamline flow and the turbulent flow. Then what is meant by streamline flow means the flow of the fluid in which velocity at any point is constant, it doesn't varies in a regular, it doesn't varies, is known as streamline flow. It can be represented as a stream lines, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈನ್ ಥರ. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಲೈನ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಲೈನ್ ಫ್ಲೋ. ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ as viscous flow. Viscous flow, or it is another call it as laminar flow. ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಎನಿ ಫ್ಲೋ, streamline flow, viscous flow, laminar flow, all these are the same. What is meant by this streamline flow means the velocity at a point in the fluid is independent of time, and also the velocity at a point, ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಷರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅದರದ್ದು 3 ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಬಂದರೆ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಅದು 3 ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿನೇ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಟ್ ಮೂವ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಸೇಮ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಲೈನ್ ಫ್ಲೋ. ದೆನ್ the motion of the fluid can be explained by using the streamline flow, and there are two different types anta helide. First one is streamline flow and the next one is turbulent flow. Turbulent flow will be studied in the next class. What is meant by this turbulent flow and all. Then what is meant by this, what are the properties of the streamline flow means the streamline flow is in general the turbulent flow is means the mountain streams. ಮೌಂಟೇನ್ ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ಸ್ ಕರೀತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ತುಂಬ ಫಾಸ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗುವಂಥ ನೀರನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಟರ್ಬುಲೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇಂದ ಸ್ಲೋ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟಾಗಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಲೈನ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ, streamline flow is a smooth. It is a smooth, it is smooth, steady and non-turbulent flow. And non-turbulent, ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇದು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಅರೆ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ಲೈನ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಮೂತ್, ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಾನ್ ಟರ್ಬ್ಯುಲೆಂಟ್. ಟರ್ಬ್ಯುಲೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಲ್ಲ, ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟಾಗಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಟರ್ಬ್ಯುಲೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನಾನ್ ಟರ್ಬ್ಯುಲೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಫ್ಲೂಯಿಡ್ through which through the tube is called streamline flow or a laminar flow. The flow of the fluid in the tube is a streamline. The velocity ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ is not too great, and then one can map the drawing number of streamlines, streamline follow the path of the particles of the liquid. So in this class we are discussed about convection and streamline flow. Just make a write a notes on this. See, for the convection write the definition and equation and write the example here, and then for the streamline flow just write down the definition here to here, the definition, and make a properties of streamline flow. And also here velocity is same in all the points, in the tube. So this is the properties of a streamline flow. So what is meant by convection means there is a 3 modes of transfer of heat: conduction, convection and radiation. Conduction means the transfer of heat from one point to another object by the means of by placing in contact with it is known as conduction. Without any contact the heat will be transferred is known as radiation. Here convection is with the contact, there is an exchange of heat from heater to colder and colder to heater is known as convection. Okay, so that then what is the definition of the convection means? Convection is the transfer of heat transfer by mass motion of fluid is known as convection. And also what is the definition means? The fluid is heated, it carries a thermal energy, along with it moves away from the source. Example, if we heated, here the surface get heated, the particles near the surface get heated, and the above surface is cooler particles present in the upper side get exchanged. These heated particles move upward and cooler particle comes downward. This is how the exchange of heat transfer takes place in the case of convection of liquids. And also how the convection takes place in the case of air means if the surface of the earth get heated up due to sun, what happens? This surface of the heat get upwards, cooler air comes downward. This is how the heat get exchanged in the case of air, and this is in the case of gases, and this is in the case of liquids. This is the examples for the convection. You must know the formula for the heat transferred per unit time. So what is the formula? Q is equal to HCA into Ts minus Tf. What is HC here? HC is the coefficient of convective heat transfer. How much convective heat will be transferred? That coefficient can be represented as HC, and A is the area of the heat transfer, and Ts is the surface temperature, and Tf is the fluid temperature. So this is about convection. And It is an example for the convection. Natural example is atmosphere. Earth's surface gets warmed by sun. Warm air moves upward and cool air comes downward. So then what is meant by streamline flow? What is meant by streamline flow means velocity at a point in the fluid is constant and it is independent of time, and that's what streamline flow is also called it as viscous flow or a laminar flow. Then what is meant by velocity of the flow of the fluid is the flow of the fluid is in which velocity at a point in the tube is remains constant both in magnitude and direction. See what is meant by this magnitude means 5 meter per second it has a velocity. So here 5 is the magnitude. Magnitude means how much quantity it has. So it has a same magnitude. Here it is a 5 meter per second velocity. Here should be also 5 meter per second of velocity. And then it must travel in the same direction. Uniform direction is known as streamline flow. And the flow is, this type of flow is called streamline flow. And what are the properties of streamline flow means it is a smooth, steady and non-turbulent. Non-turbulent means not distracted. It is a soft going, soft moving. Then drawing the number of streamlines here, if we draw a lines here, so it indicates the direction of the flow and the path of the particles of a liquid. Then the velocity is same in all the points in the tube. Here it is the same one velocity, then here at the end of the tube is also have the same velocity. This is what the properties of the streamline flow. See, if the water in the tap, it moves in a soft and straight line. It moves in a like a soft and smooth straight line. Then it has the same velocity from ear to ear and in the same direction. So this is what we called viscous flow or a laminar flow or a streamline flow. If here there is a destruction, the pressure of energy of a particle is varies from one particle to another particle, it gets randomly, the force will be, it get distracted, then that kind of flow is known as turbulent flow. That is what we call turbulent flow. The turbulent flow will be studied in the next class. Okay, so understood? Let us continue in the next class. Okay, make a short notes on this.